The next one is parenteral nutrition. All people need food to live. Sometimes a person cannot eat any or enough food because of an illness. When you are unable to eat food, nutrition must be supplied in a different way. One method is parenteral nutrition. Parenteral nutrition is intravenous administration of nutrition, which may include protein, carbohydrate, fat, minerals and electrolytes, vitamins and other trace elements for patients who cannot eat or absorb food. Enteral nutrition. Enteral nutrition is food or drug administered via the human gastrointestinal tract. It involves the esophagus, stomach, and small and large intestine. Enteral tube feeding is for those patients who cannot attain an adequate oral intake from food. The aim is to improve nutritional intake. The next one is critical care nutrition. Critical care nutrition is the provision of safe and optimal nutrition to patients. It has gained importance with the better understanding of the physiology of protein energy malnutrition in the intensive care unit. Nutritional support guidances are given with regard to the timing of initiation, calories, monitoring, and use of therapies such as probiotics, etc. The food given must be calorie dense, that is, it must provide more nutrients in less quantity. The next one is airline catering. These meals are prepared by specialist airline catering services and normally served to passengers. These meals vary widely in quality and quantity across different airline companies. Food safety is paramount in the airline catering industry. The food preparation of airline is difficult since it requires pre-cooked foods which needs heating up, which affects both texture and taste of the food. The next one is convenience foods. Convenience foods are those that has been pre-prepared commercially and so requires minimum or no further preparation by the consumer. It is ready to eat. It may also be easily portable, have a longer shelf life, or offer a combination of such traits. Example, prepared mix as cake mix, snack foods, bread, etc. On to talk about the role food technology has got in combating malnutrition. The commitment of food science and technology professionals is advancing the science of food, ensuring a safe and abundant food supply, and contributing to the health of people everywhere. The impact of modern food manufacturing methods is evident in today's food supply. Food quality can be maintained or even improved, and food safety can be enhanced. Sensitive nutrients can be preserved, important vitamins and minerals can be added, and toxins can be removed. Modern food manufacturing also often improves the quality of life for individuals with specific health conditions, offering modified foods to meet their needs. For example, sugar-free foods sweetened with an alternative sweetener for people with diabetes. There are various steps in combating malnutrition, and they are as follows. The first one is prevention of food grain losses. Reducing the post-harvest losses, especially in developing countries, could be a sustainable solution to increase food availability. As much as 50 to 60% cereal grains can be lost during the storage stage. Use of scientific storage methods can reduce these losses to as much as 1 to 2%. The next one is increased food production. Modern technologies such as chemical fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, modern agricultural machinery, artificial selection have been used to increase food production. All these chemicals such as fertilizers, pesticides and herbicides should be used in permitted amounts. Fertilizers can boost the levels of nutrients in the soil, increasing crop yields. Pesticides such as insecticides and fungicides kills pests that feed on crops. And herbicides are used to kill weeds that compete with crops for nutrients, light, water, and space, and increases the crop yield. The use of modern machinery such as tractors and combine harvesters enables land and crops to be managed more efficiently. The next step is prevention of spoilage of perishable foods. It can be achieved by refrigerator maintenance and food safety, and also by modified atmosphere and active packaging of chilled food, physical and chemical methods using natural antimicrobials can be used to prevent the spoilage of perishable foods. The next step is improving milling and processing techniques. Processing techniques have been introduced to improve microbial safety and nutritional quality, to improve or modify physico-chemical properties, and to increase production and process efficiency. Among various emerging technologies, radio frequency, microwave irradiation, and high-pressure processing have found potential application for storage and processing of pulses. The introduction of novel technologies has improved the processing and utilization of pulses in certain countries. Moving on to the next one, that is fortification of foods. Food fortification or enrichment is the process of adding micronutrients in food. This is identified as the second strategy by the WHO and FAO to begin decreasing the incidence of nutrient deficiencies at the global level. Commonly fortified foods are cereals and cereal-based products, milk and dairy products, fats and oils. The last one is novel proteins. As the growth of population increases continuously, the demand for protein also increases over the next decades. And it is important to search alternative sources of protein for human consumption. The present food industrialists aim to develop a cheaper, protein-rich food that have almost all essential amino acids with highest bioavailability and more convenient food products. Single-cell protein from algae and fungi, leaf protein extract, and many insects could be an alternative of protein because they have almost all the essential amino acids required for the human body survival. So this was all about food technology, its aims, objectives, various applications, and the role it plays in combating malnutrition. We hope that you liked the video. Thank you for watching.